channel.
Hello guys, thanks for staying with us and welcome back to another wonderful moment on Finals, and here we give everything sport and entertainment. My name is Charles, I remain your humble host, and I have official out here with me and AY Baba, my two musketeers. And then they carry me for this channel. It's match day live, Portugal respects of Nigeria. Wow, what a future. We're expecting a lot of battle from this future because Nigeria no go come easy, and Portugal on the other side is preparing for the World Cup will not come easy also. So AY and official.
Yeah.
Always good to have you guys here. Like I said, AY, I would love to start with you on this one. Portugal team news before we go into lineup and formation.
Okay, now I think we are talking about this production is all about the lineup. Expert lineup ahead of the Nigerian and Portugal game. But since you asked me to start with the team news, I think we saw in their last friendly against Chile, some players were not available. The likes of the PSG guys that actually won the Champions League. I think they are going to be available for this fixture. And that's the like of let me put names to them: Vitinha and Neves and Nuno Mendes. They are going to be available for this fixture. And then Rafael Leao, the guy that was recorded in the game against Chile, is suspended for this fixture. So he's going to be on the sideline. So I really do not think he has anything to that team though. So it's I think those are the news coming out from the political. To say, like I said, this is going to be the send forth. I saw Ronaldo meeting the president, and then they actually sent them forth officially. But in the match is going to be like this. The last thing that's going to be happening to them before traveling to the World Cup, and then to say the game is scheduled to start on the said day that the World Cup is starting. So it should count for something. Their match is on the 17th. 7 days after against DR Congo. And like I said, what it means for them is they're trying to see how whatever DR Congo is going to bring, the physicality that DR Congo is going to bring, they're going to test it against Nigeria to have a glimpse of what DR Congo is going to give them at the World Cup. So they need this fixture to test their tactical flexibility, their physical approach to the game ahead of the game against DR Congo. So it means a lot to them. You understand? It means a lot to them. In as much as they are going to try to play safely, just to ensure that they don't get injured days to the World Cup. So I think those are the team news from Roberto Martinez side. Selacao, as it like to be called.
Okay, official. I think the other day you talked about the tactical preview going into this game, and you talked about how Portugal like to set up. So I would love to know the formation that you think is best for Portugal going into these features.
Formation 4-3-3 is basic. It's basic for Portugal. It's 4-3-3. It has been 4-3-3, and it will always be 4-3-3.
I used to give you the same formation.
4-3-3, yes. 4-3-3. I think Roberto Martinez is one of the coaches I love and respect, but I think he's predictable, and that's not the idea of coaching. At least the ability not to be able to predict you is what they call tactical switch.
Yeah, you're to surprise.
But now I think I've watched him over and over and over, and when he was even in the Premier League, he actually has the love for 4-3-3. So maybe we are going to see a different thing in the World Cup, but I really don't think so. He's going to stick with 4-3-3.
Let's put some business to this 4-3-3, to this formation. AY and official. Let's start with the goalkeeper.
Yes, like AY said, this is their last match before they play their first match against DR Congo. So believe me, they are going to start strong. So whatever lineup we're going to say they are in DR Congo match will be a slight thing that we're going to say against Super Eagles of Nigeria. So based on the availabilities and based on what is on ground, Diogo Costa start as number one.
Always.
For me. Diogo Costa is their number one. Reliable.
Always. AY.
Okay. I would have thought maybe they would change the goalkeeper. Because I think they are going to this tournament with how many goalkeepers?
I think they have 3 goalkeepers.
3 goalkeepers.
Yeah.
So if it's a friendly and they really want to test the ability of
test for last match.
They play the ability. No, I think Costa was in the sticks the last time. So if I were Martinez, you don't have anything to lose. Try the other goalkeepers.
He has everything to lose.
This is a big preparation going to the World Cup.
The last match
against DR Congo.
Okay, now what I'm now saying is, what if the game against DR Congo, your most trusted and the most tested, because you are saying you should not test the other goalkeepers, gets injured against DR Congo.
Can test him from second half.
That's in the competition already. So how best you start in the friendlies? What is the essence of friendlies?
So are you changing the goalkeeper? Why?
I would have, if I were him in his shoes. I'm talking about Roberto Martinez. If I was in his shoes, I think that's the best thing to do now. You are playing in a friendly. No, that is what the best thing to do.
Number one,
You can try any of them. I think he has some other good goalkeepers here now. It's not just. Why? What's the end of taking 3 goalkeepers to the World Cup? You understand? We know that you have a number one.
Yeah.
But if it is a friendly, I'm not saying because I'm a Nigerian and I want to beat you as a Nigerian. As a Nigerian, I'm saying you start with your lesser team. But it is a friendly. You can rotate and rotate. That's the essence of friendly.
So who's your number one?
You will not get the chance. I'm coming. Young man, calm down. You will not get the chance to.
Who's your number one?
Okay, give us your number one. They come up for here.
You will not get the chance. I'm trying to buttress the reason why this guy he has to be the number one. I will not take the chances of risking putting a goalkeeper that you have not tested enough in the friendlies in the World Cup tournament that you have enough of games to play.
Okay.
You have enough of games to play. The truth is you might not get to rotate in the World Cup, but you can rotate in the friendlies. So if I were him, I would have started any of the other 2 goalkeepers that you have.
Okay.
But if you are saying expected lineup for the Nigerian game with the line and pattern of Roberto Martinez being a one-sided coach, I think he might still eventually stick with Costa.
Wow. Very far. Officially, let's talk about the back line.
Yes, please, let's go there, please.
The 4 back line. Matthias Nunes starts for me, the Manchester City guy.
Okay.
He has transitioned slowly from a midfielder to a right back, and he's doing it very, very well. And I feel because of if Portugal want to attack, I feel he's more attacking minded than the likes of Semedo and Diego Dalot. So he starts for me based on form, based on everything.
Yeah,
he won the
Cancelo
double with Manchester City. He should start. Cancelo should be on the bench. Cancelo is old.
Okay.
I would start Matthias Nunes at right back. At left back, Nuno Mendes start. Like I said, they need to start strong. So Nuno Mendes start at left back. This is 2 centre backs now. This is in Ruben Dias starts for me, and Inacio. Inacio, that's the captain of Sporting Lisbon.
Okay.
Very, very good player.
Official and AY. Official is always straightforward. He like to the pipe and the way he be. But AY go first. Touch. AY, give me your back lines.
What are you touching? You say somebody's piping and somebody's touching.
Likes foreplay.
See, I think the only difference between what Official just said is the fact that I would play in a different right back.
Okay.
You understand? I think if you look at the wealth and bag of experience that this guy carry, the guy I'm about to mention, he comes with bags of experience.
If you call Semedo here, I'll get problem.
He comes with bags of experience.
Call Semedo here, I'll get problem.
And I think they need that experience. They need that experience in the World Cup.
Okay.
You understand? They need that experience in the World Cup. And then to test that experience, you have to test it in the friendly. Because he must have
you know when you want to bad option, you defend them.
Give your sack of experience and call.
The truth is, you all know that before gold turned gold, he passed through fire. So most of these things that we are saying here, you have to have tested it. It is not on the day of ceremony. That's when you now start trying out your new dance. You must have, or you went to a tailor to sew a clothes. You must have checked that clothes before the day of the ceremony.
Yes.
So that you know whether it is adjustable, to know whether it fits. Not the day of.
I take exception to that.
Not the day of the ceremony. That's when you start looking for tailor that will help you adjust the
last
clothes.
one, what they do for you, you adjust them.
No, that there's exceptions to it.
And another day you try them.
Another day you try them.
Yeah, there are exceptions to it.
I know they
There are
deceive.
exceptions
It
to
was
it.
30 minutes before the event. He saw the clothes.
I took a big risk. You know that was a risk.
It didn't work.
Martinez will
Yeah,
take
but
a risk too.
it does not mean it will work every time. That's why I'm saying with the bags of experience that this player that I'm about to mention carry, I think he should start as right back. And his name is Joao Cancelo. He has played for Manchester City, played for Barcelona.
Al
Hilal. I think he deserves to start at right back against Nigeria. Gonzalo Inacio, Ruben Dias, and the guys that
best left back currently in the world
that made sure that some of us were not ashamed in the Champions League. Nuno Mendes plays for PSG. Start as left back for me.
Hey, give me your midfielders.
Okay, now
3 midfielders.
Yes, 3 midfielders now.
Yeah.
I think because of the World Cup, because like I said, club football is different from national team football. Now you must have seen these guys in their respective national clubs, but the World Cup is a different ball game. Now we have not seen them in any of the friendlies because they are just coming in. I'm talking about Vitinha and Joao Neves and Bruno Fernandes, who have actually carried this thing.
Sure.
You understand? In the absence of these two midfielders.
Yeah.
So I think Roberto Martinez will want to see how this midfield partnership is going to thrive in the World Cup.
Yeah.
But I think this is how he's going to set up in the World Cup. So it has to be Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, and Joao Neves. The other two are going to be available for their friendlies. So they are going to be available now, which means he's going to try and see their partnership. What it looks like. Is it formidable? Is it still straightened? Is it straight? I have seen people say he plays Bernardo Silva in the midfield, which I really think he should not make that mistake because he wants to accommodate Bernardo Silva in the midfield. It's better Bernardo Silva retires to the bench with a strong seat bet, or he plays him a little bit forward.
Martinez will surprise us.
Don't. Yes, I'm open to surprises.
Martinez will carry Joao Navas now go play too, just to accommodate.
No, it's not
Silva.
possible. He has 3 right backs.
Yes, he has this. That's why I feel like it's not possible.
No, before
Yes,
he doesn't have right backs.
He does not have right backs. So I think he might not try it now.
He won't do it.
He will not try it. That's what I'm saying. If I were him, Vitinha, Joao Neves,
and Bruno
and the assistant man, Bruno Fernandes.
See the assist man. I like the title. Official, your midfielders.
Yeah, Vitinha and Joao Neves is the best duo in the world. They have to start. It's evident from what they've won together and what they've been playing together for the past 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, and I know that they will win a lot of things going into the future, depending on how the later are being set up. Because one marks for one, so they know where each other's position is going to be. Then I'll partner them. I'll partner Bruno with them in a number 10 position. Hopefully, they can work together. That is a partnership that has not worked, if you ask me. In the last match too, it did not work. It did not work. There are times that the Chile side stopped them from playing football.
This midfield duo?
Yes.
They didn't start Vitinha and they didn't play.
No, they didn't.
They didn't play against Chile.
They didn't play against Chile.
They didn't play. They were on the stand.
Okay, it was Samo Costa. It was Samo Costa and Bruno and this thing. But the way I'm looking at it, it might look like it might not work because these 3 people look like I don't know.
Against Nigeria or in the World Cup?
In the World Cup. But I know that he would try it this match. So if you ask me to, on paper, it looks like the most easiest and the most basic thing to do. You have the best 4, you have the best 6, play him as a 6. You have the best 10 in your team, play him as a 10. You have the best 8 in the Premier League, play him as an 8. So the 3 for me.
You have 3 attackers left back. So give me your 3 attackers.
I think this is the point. I had a lot of headache selecting them, but it is what it is. I refuse to be confused. Now to say we don't even know what the 3 is going to give us. Now talking about an underperforming Pedro Neto that did not have a good season as far as I am concerned. Some Chelsea fans believe he's not good enough. You understand? And then somehow I really do not know where he stands. If I had a better option, maybe I would have tried. But I still think for Portugal, I think he has at least to a stand out in the national team. So I started him alongside Joao Felix, who had a fantastic season in his club, though it is far away in Saudi Arabia. And to say now the owner of the team, Cristiano Ronaldo, has to play. That's another concern for me as far as this concern. Because whether we like it or not, we are saying this is a predicted 11 against Nigeria. It is also it's the same as saying the 11 that is going to start at the World Cup. Because this is going to be their last game to the World Cup. So whatever you see that we are doing here now is as saying that the team that is going to start
is more like the World Cup already.
The World Cup. So for me, Cristiano Ronaldo is going to get the notch to start because I looked at the other options on the bench. Gonzalo Ramos, they are not looking like they are losing any confidence at all. So if you don't have,
you have Pedro Neto, Joao Felix, and CR7.
So if you don't have the preferable, you go for the available.
Thank you very well. At least you are still for this time around. Official, give me your 3 attackers.
Yes, those 3 attackers. Joao Felix has to start the Saudi League Player of the Year ahead of many players. He won the league for Saudi, if you ask me. He starts at the left-hand side of that attack. That's the left winger now because Rafael Leao will be out. At that right-hand side now, Conceição has not been consistent. Bernardo Silva, when he was during his early career, he can play there, but now I feel he has transitioned into the midfield, more defensive now, if you ask me. But Pedro Neto is not that good and solid, but if you look at what they have, with Pedro Neto 12 goals this season and 12 assists. He's a bad player, but numbers don't lie at times. 12 goals, 12 assists. He's the highest assist provider in Chelsea this season. 12 assists. 12. You understand? And to tell you that I come here to complain about him, imagine he's doing all those other things right. He would have been very, very, very
Standout
good.
player.
Because you are that poor, you have 12 goals, 12 assists. This thing I'm talking about 12 goals, I know count Club World Cup goal because whether I would like it or not, it was at the beginning of this season too. And it was the joint top scorer in the FIFA Club World Cup alongside Gonzalez of Real Madrid. 4 goals. You understand? So on his day, nobody for Portugal for that left hand for that on his day.
Yeah.
So I would start him because Conceição will start that last match. You understand? I didn't do too much. It was
productive, yeah.
So I would start the Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo is the best option that they have. Whether he's the owner of the team, Gonzalo Ramos is not a serious player. He's not. If he's serious, they will not convert a Dembele that can play 10, that can play 7 or 11 to come and play 9. And sometimes they'll put Due in 9 and you are on the bench. He's not a serious minded player.
Yeah.
I think that's it for me. So Pedro Neto, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Joao Felix.
You and they had similar lineup apart from the right back where you went for
Matheus
Nunes, and I went for
Cancelo.
But before we go A1 official, we have a lot of players, a lot of good players on the bench that we feel that can come up from the bench and also affect the game too. So I don't know if you have any players that you feel that can come from the bench
all of them.
Change the game.
All of them.
You and this all of them.
That's only a discussion. Nine they change earlier. Watch international friendlies. As they come in, 7-8 players are going out.
You know they change now. It's adjusting.
And now one match now.
It's
just one match.
That's why we're giving that
friendly capacity. They change everybody. Ronaldo too was substituted in the second half. That one now. Now only Chelsea they wait till 70 for friendly. Because of the record.
You have any player?
I do, but I don't want them to come and change the game. No, I'm saying I want them to come in, but you said which players would I want to come and affect change in the game?
Yes.
I do want them to come in, but I don't want them to come and change the game because we are playing against us now.
Okay.
So why would you want me to say players that will come and affect the change of the game? No, because I believe we are going to give them a fight, and they should be very careful. See, see that small water where you say no, they move. If they carry people.
I tell you.
You understand? As small as you can say, we are playing against the team that did not qualify for the World Cup. Mama, I saw Chile and I'm like, what is this? Look at Chile.
Yeah.
Look at Chile. I saw investors crying. What's happening? Before eventually, they eventually came from behind to come and score.
Are you talking about the one behind camera?
I didn't mention anybody's name, but if you have done that, that means you are privileged to information that I don't have. But I saw investors say, is Portugal not going to win? Because they felt like they are going to demolish Chile.
Yeah.
And now he took. So that match he had some ups and downs. The two teams got red carded. But I think we are better than Chile. So we are going to give them a fight. We are a true test that they want. So we are going to give them. So they should not underrate us. That's just my advice for them. No, we are the Ronaldo. You can have the Ronaldos, the Vitinhas, the Bruno Fernandes. Yes, the last time you almost crippled us 4-0. But we have
that was then.
We have a different team now. We have a different team. We have a different project. We have a different coach.
We have a different coach. A very good coach for that matter.
So they should not think it's going to be. It's not going to be easy. In fact, we might draw the first blood. We might draw the first blood. The way I'm seeing that match, we might. Emphasis on might. Emphasis on might. We might draw the first blood. We might score them first. So they should be prepared that we're going to give them. And I know that there's a reason why they chose Nigeria. Because they knew what their Congo went through before they eventually used the penalty to scale through. So I think that the true test that they want, they really want a physical battle against an African side to test how physically prepared they are against the DR Congo side. I think we're going to give them, to them.
We'll give Portugal a fight. Thank you so much, everyone. Official. Having you guys. And that's our time. That's what you feel about this in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. See you again next time. Thank you.